An exceedingly delayed welcome back to the adventures of Pisslungs. Yes, in the unlikely event anyone was sitting at their computers for 5 months saying, "Oh God, when's Pisslungs coming back? I can't wait." In the unlikely event that happened, one, you have terrible taste, and two, I don't really have an excuse for why this took so long to come back, except the last time I tried to record something on a console, War of the Monsters, half the recording completely cocked up, and I've been terrified for several months since then of trying to do any other console videos. But I did some tests, and far as I can see, it should be fine. Should be fine. If you're watching this, presumably it worked. Or at least the first half did. For all I know, the last 10 minutes will be completely bugged once again. But let's hope not. Now, in the very, very long time since we were last here, you may have noticed Pisslungs is looking slightly less terrible. And the reason for this is I've actually become marginally pro at Dark Souls ever since. Okay, let's not say that. Let's say I've become halfway competent at Dark Souls, okay? I've actually beaten the game in co-op now, which is by far the easiest and least difficult way. That's not redundant. The easiest way of beating the game is to play it all the way through with a friend, but I have done that now. So I think that requires some sort of, congratulations. But basically with Pisslungs here, I ran back to the merchant, bought a load of shit, I have something resembling a clue how to make an effective Dex character now. So you might see I've put up my Dex a little bit. And I've got a scimitar, which is a far, far, far better weapon for my kind of guy here than the club was. Even though the club turned out to be surprisingly not horrible. And the shield as well is new. It actually does 100% physical resistance now. I'm actually I can't quite manage a quick roll. This is some advanced shit now. I can't quite manage a quick roll, so I'm settling for a normal roll. But basically I want to keep my equip load, the equipment load, I've conveniently highlighted here, I want to keep that less than 25, and I can get away with a normal roll. So yeah, Pisslungs has something resembling a hope of getting somewhere now. Even my items have been sorted out a bit. I did do a tiny, teeny weeny bit of grinding, but only enough to upgrade my Dex a little bit. I did not do anything that was remotely likely to get me killed, okay? That is a rule. I will not go ahead and do anything and not let you see it, Because I don't want you to think that I've died off camera and I'm just pretending. This is 100% legit permadeath. And just to demonstrate that, you may notice I've used up all my humanities because someone correctly pointed out to me that if you're doing a permadeath run, there is no reason whatsoever not to activate all your humanities. That's the number in the top left for you noobs. Because humanities help with item discovery and such. And the only reason not to equip them is because if you die, you lose them. But if I'm doing a permadeath run, obviously there's no reason not to use them all. Now, that has definitely been enough rambling, and I think you deserve some action after that. So just to prove how freaking confident I am now in little Pisslungs, I'm going to do something that may make all of you who have any idea about Dark Souls, several of you watching this right now may be about to scream at what I'm about to do, okay? Hello, Solaire. Oh, he didn't seem to react to that the way I thought it would. Yep, okay, I think that got his attention. Oh, yeah. This is how confident I am in Pisslungs now, is I feel quite confident in attacking Solaire. Yes. We know you're gloriously incandescent. Just get it over with. Oh Christ, he's really screaming. I've only done this a couple times, so I'm not massively confident, but he's not as hard as I'd actually kind of assumed. I think the trick is to not let him do his lightning miracles, because that could probably still cock me up. And my reasoning is that if I stay close to him, I should be able to just keep him aggroed, and he won't try and do any miracles on me. There we go. I've been trying to backstab you for ages, you bastard. Yeah, and I'm very sorry to anyone who's just watching this and crying now. But by all means, send me hate mail. But I figure at this point in the game, I stand to gain more from killing Solaire than letting him survive. And spoiler. So yeah. Oh come on, he's mostly dead now. But he's not that hard though. He really isn't. It's just a matter of whittling him down. So yeah, how has everyone else been? I don't suppose anyone actually went out and tried Dark Souls based on my recommendation. I'd be very flattered if you did, and it's not too late. Please do go and play Dark Souls. It is. I'm not exaggerating when I say this might be one of my games of its generation. It is extremely good, and my only niggles with it are just kind of they are niggles. They are little complaints that only detract from the experience a little bit. Oh, Solaire, you have like about 2 HP left. Come on. And there he goes. What can I say? Praise the fucking sun, bitch. So he's given me a couple of humanity and a bunch of shit. But the funniest thing is, his equipment isn't actually very good. If you check it out, it's alright. It's just kind of not weight efficient. I think the chainmail isn't great. Oh, but now I think I'm gonna fat roll now. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, I might stick with the chainmail. This is some hardcore shit now. I'm trying to maximize my weight efficiency, comparing his various things. Oh, can I get away? Can I get away with his iron thingies? Oh, I might actually. Yeah, there we go. Hey, okay, so I can. Hey, Piss Lungs, murderer of Solaire. I'm sure all of you were adoring Piss Lungs up until now, and now you hate him because he is swine. What can I say? I'm pro now. I can get away with all sorts of shit. Oh, I should use up my humanity. Yes. But there we are. My chances at survival ever so slightly increasing. Now, there's even a super secret other thing I would like to do in this area, but I think I'll wait until I'm going to need to put my stats up before I can actually use the weapon I'm going to try and get away with using. So I'll probably come back to that later. I might do like jump cuts and stuff if I just want to run back to Immersion and buy something, because I'm not going to die doing that. Now, actually, wait, I just remembered he has a shield, doesn't he? Which is, yeah, it's got some fire resistance. Interesting. That's actually... Oh, actually, no, wait, this weighs less and has more fire resistance. I don't think that's better than what I have. No, I can actually wield it. Okay, now, to anyone wondering why I'm equipping a fire-resistant shield, god damn, I've given up all pretense of not knowing what's going to happen next. But look, to be fair, you can see there's like scorch marks and charred corpses all over this bridge. Now this is Dark Souls' way of telling you something fire related will happen when you walk onto this bridge. So la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. I think I'll just run back for no particular reason now. And here comes the no particular reason now. Oh, as far as no particular reasons go, that was quite unpleasant. And there you have the Red Drake, probably the most terrifying thing you'll find at this early point of Dark Souls. Fortunately, I am super pro. This is genuinely the only ever permadeath run I've ever attempted in Dark Souls, though, so it's not like I'm still expecting to beat everything easily. And under here is a bunch of dudes. Oh wait, no, around here is a bunch of dudes. Yes, hello, dude. I'm backstabbing you, dude. Dum-de-dum. Hey! Stay down. Stay down! Oh. I don't think that's going to be better than what I've got. No. Oh, well. Meet the new and improved Piss Lungs, motherfucker. Yeah, the scimitar I've got here, by the way. It's a good early dex weapon. But one thing I don't like about it is, instead of doing a kick, you do this, which is a mildly helpful move, but having a kick is actually more useful against guys with shields. So what I might do... Oh no, I don't think you can. Hang on. No, you can't. Oh no, you can. I just timed it badly. Fucking hell. Trying to kick him just so I can... Oh. Okay, you see, this is what I mean. The scimitar has made this little encounter slightly harder. So come on. Get over here. Yes, thank you. No, oh. Okay, that was a bit silly, me. Bugger off. Cock munch. There you go. I think my favourite part of this hat has to be the little feather. I nearly called it a flower. Feathers, flowers, they sound similar. But God, you know, I went back. My original, like, my first serious attempt at Dark Souls I made was with a thief, and I played about 50 hours of him. Got to a certain notorious boss fight. You probably know what I'm talking about, to all you Dark Soulsians. And I only realised later that I had made him utterly terrible. I'd thrown away a bunch of useful items. I'd focused my stats in all the wrong places. I had no concept of quick rolling or fast rolling. Just, I went back and looked at that character and went, holy crap, you are horrible. It was more time efficient to just restart with a new thief rather than try and use him. I hope people don't find it offensive, though. I figured I cannot pretend that I don't know this early section anymore, okay? I put up like a mild pretense last time, but now I just know this place too well. And I'm sorry. Now, usually I would go back and get that bonfire, but I'm kind of terrified of that Drake. Honestly, I'd rather not go back and anger the Drake. I'm more confident just going ahead and getting to the next bonfire. Yeah, stab you in the back. I do have like 2 or 3 levels worth of souls now, so hopefully that's a thing. Something else has happened, is I've actually played a bit of Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. Only a very, very little bit. But that's how much more pro I am now. I've now played every single game in the loose franchise of these games, and they're all very good from what I've seen. I can't give a, like, I can only confidently say that Dark Souls 1 is very, very good. The other two seem very good from what I've played. I am intending to soon have a Dark Souls co-op run with a certain friend of mine, you know who you are. And hopefully, after that, I'll be able to tell you that's a great game too. That's kind of filling up time while I'm just killing some dudes. But the main memorable feature of this area, I may have forgotten to mention, is that frickin' ow. No, you do not get away with that. You do not get away with assaulting Piss Lungs 2.0, as I'm going to call him. Oh, cock-sucking bastard of a cunt juggler. Get over here before I have to swear some more. Oh, someone's swearing about Dark Souls. That's never happened before. You are putting up a surprising fight, this guy, yeah. I think it's because I was a bit silly. I put a few points into Vitality before I put them into Dexterity, so this sword is not doing as much damage as it usually would for me at this point. Come on. Yep. These guys with shields are quickly becoming my most annoying dudes to fight, just because this really is the main downside of the scimitar, I think, is just the fact that that happens. I think the boar is smashing boxes downstairs. That's quite entertaining. I don't understand why crossbow guys have more health than other dudes. This is like the only other game ever where long-range guys are actually, you know, they put up a fight at close range. It's kind of, by definition, typically, they are a bit worthless at close range. Ooh. Alluring Skulls, an item I always forget to even try and use. I've also realised another downside of doing this run is I'm terrified. I do not want to make myself human and thus encourage invasions. So I can't really kindle bonfires, so I'm kind of stuck with 5 Estus at every fire, which is not ideal at all. But I definitely think that's less of a risk than trying to get away with blah 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 blah, letting people invade me. I suppose the flip side would be I could co-op, but that'd be cheating. That'd be too harsh. That'd be too much. I'm far too hardcore. Permadeath, no co-op. So yeah, but yeah, if anyone who's played Dark Souls will know, it's very easy to get murdered by New Game +7 invaders. So I'd rather not do that. So we're going to stick to an offline run, I think. Now this boar right here is pretty bloody hard to take on in direct combat. But the trick is he's amazingly vulnerable to fire. So all you need to do is lure him into these fires here. Come on. Yes. Oh. There you go. There you are. You just stay there a little bit. And very soon he dies. I think that might be the quickest I've ever killed him, in fact. What'd I tell you? So pro. Look at me recording stuff. Whoop-de frickin' do.